Good morning, guys. My name is Lauren. If you're new here, if not, welcome back. This is another weekly vlog. It is the first exam week of cardio. Today is Tuesday. These next few weeks will be a whirlwind. This week alone, my schedule is actually terrifying. Actually terrifying. So yeah, just a warning. There's gonna be a lot of stress, a lot of struggle. But right now I'm on my way to my 8 a.m. class. I have to be at school from 8 to 5, so that's what it's looking like today. Just wanted to check in with you guys. I am about to go into my ultrasound practice session. It is like going on 4. That's an hour long, and then after that I can go home, which I'm so excited to do. I'm excited to like go to my couch. I'm watching Midterm right now. I don't know if I told you guys that, but it's literally the best show ever. I know I said about every single show. I'm on season 2. I think I might stop and get some nacho ingredients before the nachos are back. I had some last night, but I didn't have like all the ingredients that I need, so I'm gonna get some more ingredients today on my way home, and then eat and take a little short break, and then we have lots and lots of studying to do. I just got home. Somehow it's 7 o'clock. So I've been out for like 11 hours. I'm like very over it, ready for a nice hot meal. I did go to the grocery store, so I'm going to do a little grocery haul since I haven't done one in a while. Don't mind the odd position of my chairs, but here's the overview. So naturally we have the rice spread. I ran out of jasmine rice. Uncle Ben, oh, it's not Uncle Ben's. Oh, I think it used to be Uncle Ben's, but they changed it to Ben's original. So I ran out, so I had to re-up on some more. So I grabbed 6 of these. I grabbed some ready-to-eat like stuffed shells. I've never had these before. And they were actually really pretty, but then I, like an idiot, turned this on its side when I put it in my little bag. So now it looks very ugly, but I'm sure it will still be delicious. I got some sourdough hard pretzels just as a snack during school because I've been super hungry lately because I cut out dessert, but that's another story. I wanted to try these out. I've never had them before, but they're garlic parm broccoli bites. And I need to eat more vegetables, so we're gonna eat a lot healthier in the summer when I have more time to like cook. So this is actually very embarrassing. I'm actually embarrassed to show you guys this, but I'm like, let me be real and show you everything that I bought. I eat these as like a last resort meal. If I have literally nothing else and I don't want to starve, I eat these because they're so filling, and at least they have some chicken and like some vegetables, and the crust is actually delicious. But yeah, I just feel like I don't know why, but it's just embarrassing that I buy these. Even when I'm like in the aisle, I'm like trying to sneak it into my bag. I got this. I've never had this before, but I just came back from a conference in Orlando, and I saw at the store there that they had buffalo chicken dip, and I didn't get it. And now ever since, I've been craving buffalo chicken dip. I haven't had buffalo chicken dip in years, so I'm gonna try this with some tortilla chips later. I'm like super excited. I grabbed some hand soap because I needed some, but I thought this flavor would smell really nice. I got these. This is also like if I have nothing else, before I go to the last resort, I can pop one of these. I only had like the small size though. Like this is like puny. So I'd have to eat probably 2 of these, which is like really sad. And maybe like some garlic bread. I got some more butter because I was out. I upgraded to the Fairlife milk. Usually I just get like regular store brand milk. But I was like, let me treat myself and get Fairlife milk. Last but not least, I got some medium salsa for you know what, nachos. Very, very exciting. I usually get the Sam's brand, but they rarely ever have it at Acme, which is where I went today. So I had to get I think the Signature Cafe is the Acme brand, but this salsa is like more salsa-y and less like fresh salsa, chopped up tomatoes-y. Like this is a little bit more pasty than what I prefer for nachos, but I had to do what I had to do. So this is everything that I got. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. I'm going to go eat some food. I have been dreaming about the stuffed shells that I showed you since I picked them up and put them into my cart yesterday. So I'm gonna eat those for breakfast, lunch, brunch because it's like 12 and I haven't eaten yet. So I'm very, very excited to eat those. I think they're gonna be absolutely delicious. And while I eat them, instead of watching Bridgerton like I usually would, I'm going to watch lectures because I'm like panicking about the material that I know and don't know. Okay guys, I don't know if you can hear me. Daphne's walking up to me. The queen herself. And now we're going to this training that we have to go to. I'm home. I have pizza rolls in the oven. I was chatting with friends longer than I should have been. Shickety shock. And now I'm going to watch the last lecture that I planned to watch today, and then I will just be reviewing. I need to take my nail polish off. I need to send some emails, which I've been ducking for weeks at this point, which is despicable. I'm also on the couch right now. I'm gonna move to my desk for the remainder of the night after I like watch the lecture and eat while I'm watching the lecture. But I do know me being on the couch is like a very serious problem, so I'm going to actually move to the desk later. Soon, but later.
A normal axis, okay? Now, let's talk about times where the axis deviation is to the left, to the right, or extremely to the right. So the first one is left.
Good morning, happy Thursday. I'm on my way to class for 2 hours, and then I will be in the building for a bit practicing for my Osce.
And your knee a little bit bent. I'm just gonna stick my forearm underneath here, and I'd ask you to push down towards the table. Push.
Okay.
Nice. Good. Gonna move down to the knee, I'm smoothing out just a little bit. I have the knee slightly bent here. And then so I'm isolating a little bit. I'm just gonna ask you to.
I've been home for like an hour. My friends and I were practicing for the Osce, and the practicing went well. We did like a deep, thorough review of the neuro exam, which is our longest exam that we've learned so far. My mother is outside. I was home for like an hour, didn't get much accomplished. I'm gonna run out there and meet my mom. We are going somewhere super exciting. If I can film it, I will, and it will be in a different video. Not really anytime soon, but if not, you'll find out about it later. But I'm super excited about that. It's gonna be great. And then I will come back. I have 3 lectures that I wanna do today, and a bunch of review, and a little bit of editing. And yeah. I haven't done this in a while. I used to do this all the time, like back in the anatomy days. Woo, get excited. I forget what I used to say, but I used to like raise the roof. I don't know. But anyways.
Logical, the heart can go through the physiological hypertrophy during development, and then that leads to an increase in cardiac size, that corresponds to an increase in body size. And then in the adulthood, you can have either a physiological response or a pathological response, depending upon the stress.
Good morning. Happy Friday. I'm really trying to find the motivation to study. I'm on my bed, but I'm not in the bed. I've already like gotten up, showered, got dressed. I did finish a lecture that I fell asleep doing last night. So I have officially watched all of the lectures that will be on the midterm. I have no motivation. It's actually scary. I can't even say that I'm burnt out, because I just had spring break a few weeks ago and I don't feel burnt out. I just feel, I'm like, yeah, I have an exam in a few days. Oh, it's crazy. Like, I don't feel it, you know? I have 5 lectures that I need to review the material from. And then I want to review the like case studies that we do in class. And those are the things that I really need to get done today, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it should take a lot of time. Yeah. Great. I'm gonna go get some food. I don't know what I'm gonna eat yet, but I'm gonna go dig in my fridge and hopefully find something that will excite me. I have 1 episode left of Bridgerton, season 2. The show, it just got so crazy. The end of episode 7 of season 2 was actually crazy. If you're watching Bridgerton, like, let me know how you think it is, because, no, you know what? If you've seen both seasons, let me know which season you like better, because everyone that I've heard has said they like season 2 better. But I don't know if that's how I feel, but I can't give my full opinion until I finish the last episode, which I'm sure I will do sometime today. It's going on 5 o'clock. I have just made myself a little, oh my God, it's spilling on the outside. I've just made myself a little coffee. I still am not sensing the urgency of the timing of things. I feel like this is me every video now. Like something has happened to me and then every video I'm like, yeah, my exam's in 2 days, and I'm like really not putting in any work. Like I'm working, but definitely not as hard as I could be working. But I'm hoping that this coffee is going to allow me to focus a lot more. And then if I'm focused, I'll feel more motivated and I'll just like go, go, go. So I have 3 more lectures that I need to review. And like I said, it's 5 o'clock. And then hopefully I can start on SGDs. If I can't start on them today, it's okay. I'm not in like a bad place. I'll just do them tomorrow for the first half of the day. And tomorrow is Saturday. And then I will start practice questions tomorrow in like the second half of the day. So that's fine. We're just taking it 1 hour at a time, basically. So the lecture that I'm about to review is on cardiac muscle mechanics. I thought cardio would be a little more interesting, but I think I'm just excited for us to get to like the cardiac diseases and treatment for the diseases, because that's my thing, rather than like, this is stroke volume, and when you exercise, the cardiac output goes up, and then there's oxygen. Like, it's just not super interesting to me, but I'm looking forward to, I think, the second half of the cardio block, which will start after the exam. So let me get back to work. After being productive, happy Saturday, guys. After being productive in literally every area of my life except school, it's time to actually start studying. I am going into the building. I'm going into MERV, very, very sad. I slicked my hair back because I wanted to just put it away, and I have my hood on, which means I mean business. It is like 3:30, I think, and I'm only gonna try to stay until like 8-ish because I'm alone and I don't want to walk to my car in the dark. But we're gonna actually go be a medical student. Sometimes I forget that I'm one, but I'm thinking about it now. I just got to school and I realized my coffee is expired. As a joke, I was like, oh, this better not be expired, to myself because I'm alone. And I look and it's actually expired. Can I still drink it? It says April 11th and it's definitely April 23rd. But you know what? We only have one life here. These smell so good. I don't know what they put in them. It's probably a lot of sugar. Ooh, a lot of sugar. See if it tastes bad. I'm gonna drink it. What's the worst that could happen? It wouldn't be as big of a deal if I could work without coffee at this stage, but I can't. So what I will be doing is reading my document of notes just to like refresh myself of everything. I'll show you guys the document in a second. And the document is 44 pages long. And then I will go through these small group discussion case studies, and that is probably everything I will do today, because I think that will take me, both of those things will take me a very long time. This is the document. So I like to make little charts, and this worked better for neuro, but this unit I kind of had to break things up more so by lecture. So I have a lot of charts in the beginning that are from like different lectures, as you can see, and drugs. And then after that, everything just goes by like lecture, because this unit is kind of different than how neuro was. So I need to read all of this and just refresh myself with everything. And then I will go through the case studies and kind of like quiz myself with what I know based on what's in the case studies. Happy Sunday. I did not close the vlog out yesterday because I got home at like 8:15ish, and then I was on the phone with like so many people, and it threw my night off, and I didn't study again when I got home, which was not the original plan, but it's fine. I also was battling like a giant horsefly that was in my apartment. I was running around chasing it, spraying it with like Windex and Febreze and Raid, and the thing was not going down for the longest time. So long story short, there was like just the spray all over the floor, and then I had to like kind of mop that up. It was a mess last night. It was actually a mess. Anyways, today's Sunday. Today is the day before the exam, which I did wake up this morning feeling like I wanted to get ish done today. So that's good. I'm feeling more motivated than I have in a long time. It is 12:45. I have just gotten out of the shower. I'm dressed in my little like, t-shirt, joggers combo. And I'm going to head to school now and work at school for most of the day. I still have to go over the case studies. I was supposed to do that like 2 days ago. And doing practice questions, and that'll just be like my entire day. And then tomorrow I take the exam, so that's great. I had something else that I wanted to tell you guys. Oh, yesterday I was talking about the coffee and how it was expired. So it tastes a little textured. So after like 3 sips, I stopped drinking it. And then I started to get sleepy, but I didn't want to go find coffee out in the streets. So I started painting my nails, literally in school, like in a little classroom I was studying in, to keep me awake. So I literally was like, over like a 2-hour span, just like painting one nail, like, and then like reading like a page, and then like painting another nail. It was very weird, but it actually really worked. It kept me up, and now my nails are painted. They were actually like perfect, and then they got messed up when I was fighting the bug. So that's very sad. But I like this color. It's like the gel at home nail polish. So yeah, anyways, I'm actually gonna close the vlog out now. I feel like I had something else to say, but I forget what it was, so I'll just say it in next week's vlog. Next week is the midterms on Monday, my Osce's on Tuesday, which I know I've never explained, but I promise I will explain it in the next vlog. So I don't want this one to be too long. And then the rest of the week is like lectures or in-class case studies. The week after that, the final is on Friday. So next week, the midterm is on Monday, but then the rest of the week is still like the week leading up to another exam. And the week after that is like the rest of the week leading up to another exam. So it's still gonna feel like an exam week next week for the most part. So if you like this video, please like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I don't know what my hand is doing. If you haven't already subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.